Oh, of course. Hey, I don't know if anybody's in here yet, but don't put these feet on your PlayStation 4 because the adhesive stuck to the bottom of the PS4, and I gotta like scrape this out. What is going on, everybody? Trying to get this adhesive off. It's ridiculous. Yeah. So this is a PlayStation 4. Someone's trading this in for the 5. But I love these adhesive feet on here, which stuck to the bottom of the machine. And this glue is a pain to get off. Okay. It's VB. What's up, brother? How you doing? Oh, man. Carlos, what's up? So, MK1 before I go to bed for work. That's cool. Yeah, I was supposed to go to bed, and now this led into a 3-hour thing. So because my wife was isolating in the other room, I'm in the guest bedroom with a blow-up mattress, and I don't have a comforter. So I ordered one this morning from Target. I picked it up, came here because the customer was going to buy the PS5. He brought in his PS4, and I said, "Do you want the extra 1 terabyte?" He said, "Yeah, put it in." So I installed it or whatever. And now he can't afford it, so when he comes back, I gotta take it out. But in the meantime, I'm trying to get these. He had these feet on the PS4, and these adhesive stickers stuck to the actual machine, so I'm getting them off here. He also told me this was a 1 terabyte. It's a 500 gig. The king is here. The king is in the building. Okay, got those adhesive feet off. This side wasn't effective. We got one more side. So I got my little plastic scraper. Scrape this crap off. Now we get the glue off. The antibacterial wipes. That's it. How's everyone doing? Come on. How's everyone doing? Good. How about you? Well, it's kind of boring, but I gotta get this adhesive off. And then after that, I figured while I'm doing this and waiting for this dude to come back, I'll just stream, talk to you guys. You guys haven't seen me at work too much. Back in the day, I used to stream from work all the time. Ah, it's almost off. Alright, good. Good. Alright, good. So there you go. All those adhesive stickers are off. Oh, will save me time for later. I think that's him across the street. I'm not sure. Jeff M, how you doing, brother? What's up? How's everything? Just at work. Blow out these ports. Doing good thing. Oh, good things. It's like doing good things. I'm just hanging out. We got a customer wants the PS5 digital. I had one. It was actually for here, but I'm not here that much. So he's trading in his PlayStation 4. He had these feet under it. I was going to say on it, and I said under, and I said onder it. Under it, and on it. And what happened was those stickers stuck to the bottom of here, so I just got them off. I'm going to clean this thing up. Because after he trades it in, I have to sell it. We got a toothbrush here. Get all the dirt and dust out in between the start buttons. Trade it with this controller right here. I got a set of those on my PS4. Works well for airflow. Yeah, it's good to have the system propped up. The only thing is I don't like how these things stuck to the machine. But if you're never gonna use it, if you're never gonna move the machine around or get rid of it, they're fine. It's just in this case, he traded it in, or he's trading it in, and I had to get it off of there. Yeah, those USB ports, that was brand new. Good old toothbrush. couple little vents over here. HDMI port. Ethernet cable. Ethernet port. Looks a lot better than when it came in. It was all dusty and everything now. Gotta clean that out with a toothbrush. This whole thing, the whole line here was all dusty. That's not him. That's somebody else. Waiting for the customer to come back. He had to go do stuff. So he's buying the machine. I gotta take the 1 terabyte out. Or maybe he'll keep it. I don't know. It's up in the air with this guy. So we got these plates. These were my old plates. I have the Spider-Man PlayStation 5, so I ended up getting rid of this one. Because he needs the machine, and I don't know what's going on. I think they discontinued the digital because I can't order it anywhere. Probably on Sony's website, but I'm not doing that. There you go. .3D printed that snap on the side. Okay, there you go. That's even better. You don't got to worry about the adhesive stuff. So this is the original model, but it has the clickable buttons, which is good. I don't like the touch buttons. Those things were a pain in the ass. There was a glitch in my first PlayStation 4 where it would just eject the disc over and over again. And even in the middle of the night, you just hear it beeping because it's trying to eject. I had to send that back to Sony. I got 2 Spider-Man PS5s. One I did an unboxing on this channel. And another one came in that I ordered. And it's in the house sealed. So, there you go with that. But now that I'm getting rid of, because this one I had here, because I got my PC with all the other games on it, but like for Spider-Man 2 and God of War and stuff, I was going to have it hooked up here. So when I came to work, I could play PlayStation if I want. And I bought the digital one because I didn't need the one with the drive. But now I got the Spider-Man one, and this guy needs a PlayStation, the digital one. He only wants the digital one. So I was like, I'll just give him the one at the shop. And then I'll bring the Spider-Man one here. This way it kind of evens out my purchase. Good idea, that's all, yeah. Just wish this guy would hurry up because I was supposed to go home and do stuff. And I'm here at 1. And now he's like, I gotta go. I'll be back in 45 minutes. I'm like, I got stuff to do, man. You better hurry up. Yeah, the Slim was supposed to be out the end of this month. I don't know what's happening now because they're releasing those new plates that we saw yesterday. So I don't know if that's going to be out by October or November. I'm assuming by the holidays that Slim model is going to be out because this is hard to find right now. They pretty much discontinued this model. And they did that because the Slim is going to let you do both. The Slim PlayStation 5 is going to be digital, but they're going to sell the disc drive separately. So it comes with 2 plates. It comes with a plate without a disc drive, And then if you buy the disk drive, it also comes with another piece of plastic plate that you pop off the original plate and you pop on the disk plate after you put the disk drive in. It's weird, right? It's weird how they're doing it. But the video is out. The video of the actual machine, it's a real video. A lot of people are like, oh, it's fake. No, it's real. Because they said this was fake, remember? They said the Series X or Series S, that was fake or whatever. It's like, dude, it's real. I'm not showing you a fake machine. The guy's on video showing you a fake machine. You know what it is, Jeff? They want to move everyone into digital without like being stingy about it. So they're just like, oh, look, we're giving you the option. But it doesn't come with a disk drive unless you pay more money. A majority of people are not going to pay more money. They're going to be like, whatever, I'll just buy it and download the games. That's what they're hoping. Whereas Microsoft has the two models, and they have the two models too, but they want... Apparently PlayStation wants one SKU for the original PlayStation 5. And this Pro thing, I don't know. I think the Pro is actually... I think the Pro models are going to have a disk drive, whereas the regular ones won't. Because if you look at the Series X, that's like the Pro model, and it's got the disk drive. Basically, like, I don't know if you guys are old enough, but like 20 years ago, when you bought a car, you could get automatic windows for more money, or you could get the roll-up windows for free. I think they're doing that crap where, hey, you don't need the automatic windows, but you have an option. And it's like, yes, you want automatic windows. Some people do, some people don't. It's annoying how physical media is forced out. Look, I don't like it either, but I've already made peace with it, so I'm okay with it. When I see people online saying, I'm not going to buy Alan Wake, I'm never going to play Alan Wake 2 because it's digital. It's like, yes, you will. Or when, like Digital Foundry, the guy said, if console games go digital only, I'm never going to play games again. It's like, no, you are going to play games again because you have to work at Digital Foundry, you moron. Slowly but surely, they're going to go all digital. Downloader disc, I'm good with downloading. There you go, King. Me too. I don't even care anymore. You know why I don't care? Because I brought a ton of games here to get rid of them. Because they were in my basement. I could show you a picture of my basement. I mean, I have streams. Live streams from the basement. It's a freaking mess. And it's like, you know what? I could play all these games. I could download them. I could back them up. I could do whatever I got to do. I'm happy with that. Now, if you collect physical games, I totally understand because I got this place, obviously, right? But the new stuff, you know, one day they're going to go digital, and there's nothing we can do about it. So... plastic scraper. Instead of a box cutter, it's plastic. It's like a hard plastic. Does the job. And it doesn't scratch all your stuff up. If the internet is down, good thing it's saved on the hard drive. Oh yeah, I mean, what I would suggest is to everybody, and we've been saying this for years, if a system is end of life, jailbreak it, back all your stuff up, SSDs are cheap now. Back all your files up on an SSD. They have 22 terabyte hard drives now you can buy. Just keep backups of all your games, just in case. That's my original plug. Yeah, it's a sad fact for all digital. I want an option for both. I do collect physical. Yeah. I really like the convenience of digital as well. It is what I am. Yeah, I got used to digital because if you listen to the very first episode, I said I'll never go digital. Because that was 10 years ago and it was a different story. But I think as time winds down, like for a lot of new releases, people don't come in here anymore because they're just downloading them. That's why I'm like kind of not ordering new games anymore. I order Switch games because usually they'll sell, but like Pikmin 4, nobody came in for that. I had to send them all back. And I got like 100 million Nintendo games coming out in the next 2 months, 3 months, whatever it is. I gotta decide if I'm gonna cancel those orders or not, because I don't think anybody's gonna come in for that stuff. The used game market's fine. That, like I told you guys, I had a guy come and buy Splatterhouse on PS3 and Guilty Gear on PlayStation 3. That was almost $200 for 2 games. So I'm good. The used stuff will never, you know what I mean? Even if they stop making physical games like for newer consoles, people are still going to come in for the old stuff. So I'm good. I don't have to worry about that. But, yeah, man. It is what it is. A lot of people coming in for PS2, PS3, 360. Some Wii, some Wii U. A lot of people for N64. I got a list stuff up here. You can't see it, but there's a wall of all new and sealed games up here. Got PlayStation 5 controllers up there. Got Last of Us Part 1, Resident Evil 4, Ragnarok on PS4. Got all Switch games over here. He told me it was a 1 terabyte. It's a 500 gig, this one. I gotta change that in the register. I'm probably gonna sell this one. So this is a rare Game Boy Advance. It's like a rare blue color. I used to use it to test systems, but I got the analog pocket now, so I can just use that. There it is, the classic. Got a lot of tools in here. This is funny. So he didn't have a PlayStation cord to plug the controller in. So what I did was I have a USB-C cable. I just used a USB-A adapter and a micro USB adapter. I Frankensteined it and it worked. No problem. Try to get adapters if you can to save your stupid cables because there's too many cables out there. USB-C adapters, I got everything. We got a mini USB cable adapter. Leon, what's up? So this dude wants a PS5 digital. He's trading in his PlayStation 4 with the clickable buttons. So that's the good model. Man, he's got this thing. Plugs into the front again. Plugs them like that. That's kind of weird, right? Leon, Spider-Man 2 looks like Spider-Man from 5 years ago. It's the same game. You just get to get new mechanics and new costumes. But I'm looking forward to playing it. I will be streaming that game the minute it comes out. MK1's awesome. Yeah, I gotta finish playing that later. I'll go back to Starfield when DLSS gets put on there because or maybe I'll play it before then. I don't know. Now, the customer said that he got this because this was good for the PlayStation VR, so he didn't have to run the cables all around the machine and stuff like that, which I guess is a good idea. Get one of these things. You could just use any hub, but I guess this one's more convenient. Cable, controller. I got another HDMI somewhere to go with that. And I gotta get just the micro USB cable. I have them at home. Actually, I have them in the closet there. And the system's all set. Yeah, I'm not gonna mod that shit. I'm gonna wait for the official one. Nine to 5, but if I choose one, a game account. Well, we're open by appointment since the whole picnic. We've been appointment only, and it's actually been helping because we get a lot of people that actually come in here and buy stuff. Whereas when I was here all day, you'd have crazy people coming in, and it was a mess. Now people call, I come in, I meet them here, and then they buy what they got to buy, and they leave. I could go home and get stuff done. I could stream more for you guys from home. I don't have to worry about it. But, yeah. We try to stay open on the weekends, but my wife has the picnic right now, so she's isolating. So I don't think this weekend we'll be here, but we'll see, depending on how she feels. I think she's gonna take the test again tomorrow, see what she's at. But yeah, usually the weekends we try to open. We hang out here. Dude, your new schedule sounds good. I'm glad you like it. Well, this was forced upon us because of 2020, but yeah, the new schedule helps me because I can do what I have to do around the house. I don't have to rush to work and stay here all day and fall asleep in the chair. I used to stream from work like this back in the day. But sometimes I just pass out. No, they do it, Leon. You're right. A lot of people are not. Even when digital takes over, there's still going to be people that want to collect the stuff. So I'm good. I'm okay. But I have people. I'm telling you, Leon. I have one guy that comes in here either on a Friday or a Saturday. He'll call and say, "Hey, I want to come in." He'll take his time. He'll spend an hour, hour and a half. The guy, he'll blow up to $2,500 in one night. I didn't say $25. I said $2,500. Because he's a collector, and that's what he does. So that's why appointment only is working out. I'm telling you, like, there are people that want to collect, and they save their money and they got money on them to spend on these games. So yeah, I know. That's crazy, right? It's a lot of money, but hey, I got the lowest prices on a lot of these games over here. A lot of this stuff, so for, customers like that, they feel like, and I give him a discount when he buys a bunch of stuff too. So, because I kind of feel bad, because that's a lot of money, but that's what you got to do. You got to take care of your customers. They take care of you. You got to take care of them. Anthony's here. The guy's buying this, trading in that, but he had to go home and come back. I'm waiting for him to come back. I don't play games early. How do I play games early? You know how you play games early? Get a hack PlayStation 4 or Switch. That's how you play games early. Ask Anthony how he plays games early. There he is. All right.
I'm back. I can get that last 40.
Okay, you want that thing or not?
The terabyte, I can't.
Okay, so I'll take it out now.
Worst part is, call my boss, go like, hey, my check there? Because I went to go pick it up way too early today. They said, oh, it'll be here by 12, don't worry. I go to pick it up again, they tell me, oh, your check's not here today. Sorry, late.
That's Ed.
Edsel.
Edsel.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't going to say your full name, but
who cares?
that's what you want.
I'm a loser, no one's going to care about me.
So why are you buying this PS5? You want to tell everybody? And by the way, do you recognize this?
Cleaned them up already? Damn.
And this is a 500 gig, not a 1 terabyte. So you're going to get the same amount. I just got to change it in the register. Because I don't want to sell this 1 terabyte to somebody.
Mm-hmm. Well, personally, I want to upgrade my systems. I'm not a big fan of how a lot of games are playing on the PS4 now. Especially because everything's being dealt a bad hand towards, hey, we want to be next gen, but it's not next gen yet. You know what I mean?
Why are you going digital, Edsel?
Aside from the bulk and the amount of games I used to own, and then the ironic amount of value they held to me, and then the ironic, twist when, hey, turns out the people that want to buy your games don't really see them as that valuable to you. You know what I mean? If I pulled out a copy of I don't know, fucking ATV Off-Road or whatever, something from the PS2 that nobody remembers. And I go this was my fucking favorite game. This thing is full price in my mind. They'll look at me and be like, I mean, it can be emulated and, costs 50 cents now. And I'll be like, but I have everything original for it. It's it doesn't matter if you have everything from the box. It just seems, and there's more efficiency with it, especially with the amount of deadlines and updates.
Egg cartons in 2023, everybody.
Are you serious? Yeah.
I'm dead ass serious.
I expected, okay, even the PS4 had better boxing than that.
Bro, you can buy power supplies for $80 in a velvet bag.
It looks like it's not even, it was flexing when you were just touching it. How did that hold it up in there?
It's eggs. It's egg carton material. Alright, well, we gotta pop you open, buddy.
Open heart surgery live.
Looking forward to the 21st. Oh, yeah, because of,
Resident Evil.
yeah, RE. So it's this one. Alright.
Oh.
Right there. That's how you open that.
I'm surprised it was literally just one finger pull back. They always make it seem like it's such a delicate piece of machinery that, oh my god, it's way too delicate, you don't want to touch it, send it back to us. And then, it's just...
This thing's a boat.
Yeah. At this point, nowadays, they're going for looks now. It doesn't matter how they operate. Look, it looks like it's from Cyberpunk, but it operates like it's from 2000. I can't say that. That'll be offending Cyberpunk. It runs like it's from
Here's a Western Digital. Take that out. It's funny, I took it out. Then you were like, I'll take it. And I was like, okay, I put it back in.
And now it's
now
just
you're taking it out again.
The timing was terrible for me today. I'm sorry. No, it's 100%
My games are on here, so I'll just put this in at home.
Better for you then, huh?
That's mine.
Hey man, if they put Spider-Man and you have to play as Venom, there has to be the moment where you have to scream, "Shocker!" If they don't have that moment, even as a meme or a cameo, I'll be sad. It's so disappointing now.
Oh yeah, from the cartoon, right?
Yeah, from the 90s one, the good Spider-Man
Yeah,
cartoon.
Yo, I remember that one.
I'll chase you to the ends of the earth.
When he held him over the clock tower, he's like, wait, what are you doing? You're not supposed to kill me. He
It's
goes...
literally just like in the comic book. So it's just like, yeah, you can't kill me, you're Spider-Man. He goes to kill him.
He scared him. That was funny.
Oh, no. Did you see the Spider's Shadow comic book? Where Peter kept the symbiote after Secret Wars? All that stuff? Bro, it's basically imagine if Spider-Man never took off the Venom symbiote in a good way, where it's he becomes a tarantula instead. Starts killing villains, legitimately. I think he fucking... The Vulture or somebody, he fucking, literally hung them from a light pole. He killed them and then hung their body, and was just like, fuck it. And then some people were taking photos, and he's like, yeah, Spider-Man doesn't give a fuck anymore. And then he goes and crushes J. Jonah's hand against a wall. Dude, he did not give two shits.
Well, the symbiote makes him nuts, that's why.
Oh, dude, fuck him. No offense, but J. Jonah in all the canonical stories, he kind of deserves to get his shit rocked at least once.
Well, yeah.
But what does he get in return? He gets to fuck Aunt May. Oh, wait, no, his father gets to fuck Aunt May and become Peter's uncle? Well, what's the story behind that? I don't remember. The comics get so confusing.
I don't know.
I think he's his godfather now or something now, where it's I can't reveal that Spider-Man's Peter Parker. Because, oh, fuck, my father's fucking his aunt. Oh, no. It was one of those stories. That's why I stopped reading half of them. Everything's turning into, oh, you're related to me, or I care about you, or...
You telling me that sounds convoluted already.
Dude, and this wasn't even before... This wasn't even, 2017?
Oh, well, yeah, it was out of it by then.
It wasn't too...
I used to read it in the early 90s.
No, but I'm talking about, it wasn't the crazy bullshit. Nowadays, where it's oh, Spider-Woman's pregnant and fighting crime at the same time.
I'll tell you something funny and trivial.
Which one? Which part?
I still have the very first issue of 2099 from when it came out with the flare card from Todd McFlare,
Are
or
you kidding me?
whatever the hell his name is, the guy that
Todd
did
McFarlane.
Spawn.
Dude, I'll be real with you. 2099 Spider-Man, Miguel O'Hara,
Fucking
is
awesome.
my favorite Spider-Man.
Yep.
From the 90s, because one, he's a super genius, a Hispanic super genius, who's like, hey, I gotta learn about the superheroes from the past. Oh well, don't got any test subjects. Give yourself superpowers that are strong enough to knock out the Hulk. And everything about him's so sick. His whole future, he has his own Iron Man, like, lady fucking robot in his mind. And then they make the movie, and now it's like, oh, sorry, 2099. You're not a canon.
Yeah,
event
we need to
anymore.
get a live action 2099.
They're
Like,
not gonna do it now because
they're gonna do it in 2099, and we won't be able to see
We're
it.
gonna be dead.
Yeah.
They're gonna take the good stories. They're gonna be like, we have to go back to the old texts. They're gonna pull out like a comic book from like 1986. They're gonna be like, this will send us back. Spider-Man is OP, but Disney, Marvel are sorry. It's true, but the problem is like the
They
people
need
that
to make a
own
better movie.
I was gonna say the problem is the companies that own them now, they're all like cookie cutter now. They don't want to do anything fun with them. And remember Savage Venom or like no Lethal Protector Venom? Remember that? Lethal Protector.
The
Venom.
last thing I heard was Anti-Venom was like
Oh,
Eddie Brock, but not Venom. Wow.
no, Anti-Venom. I remember because originally it was Eddie Brock because he had cancer and Mr. Negative touched him and it turned all the Venom symbiotes that were left from his blood into Anti-Venom symbiotes, which I'm like, what? And then later on, after the Null incident with the King in Black, all of the users of symbiotes are being reborn or being resurrected. And apparently Flash Thompson, Agent Venom, died. And he got brought back to life by a white symbiote dragon that flew to his grave and inhabited his corpse. I didn't even understand that part. A white symbiote dragon, which was the anti-Venom symbiote, flew out because the entire symbiote hive hated it. It went over, bonded with Eddie. I mean, not Eddie, Flash. Became anti-Venom again with Agent Anti-Venom. And then when everything went back to normal, he died again because he didn't want to stay as a walking corpse. It was stupid. It was stupid. Or like how Venom got the power cosmic, the Silver Surfer's board, and Thor's hammer, and made it into a battle axe. And then he says, yes, a weapon to surpass Metal Gear. Like, it made no sense to me. Like, if you have the power cosmic, aren't you already, like, top tier?
What? You're asking me a question? Or you telling me something?
No, I'm saying, like, if you have the power cosmic, aren't you already top tier at that point? Like,
Right.
cosmic power, anybody. Spider-Man, Deadpool, everybody is like, holy shit.
I gotta. How do I edit this thing? I gotta.
And then they're talking about the Deadpool 3 thing with Wolverine in it.
That's gonna be good.
I'm hoping it's going to be good. People are talking shit about Wolverine being in Deadpool 3, and I'm just like, the Deadpool movies are probably the only one I hope stay like 100% the way they are. Because Ryan Reynolds isn't fucking it up too hard yet. I mean, hell, for all we know, we can get a cameo from his. Imagine he brings back the original Green Lantern he did, just for another cameo to kill him.
But that's DC, right? Green Lantern? You can't use it.
Well, they did it in the original Deadpool one, where they went back like, hold on, I have a time machine now. Kill baby Hitler. Stop Cable from doing this thing. Yell at this dude. Shoot Deadpool from the original movie. You know, the scarred up one with the sealed mouth.
Yeah.
And then also shoot Ryan Reynolds so he won't.
Yeah,
play,
that was Weapon 11, actually.
Weapon 11. God. And
I
now there's X-12, which is the new female Wolverine. It's his daughter, which is technically a clone of him, but apples and pears.
Okay, you're trading this in. Okay, good. It came up as 500 here. That's the way it should be. Okay, I got your money over here. In case somebody came in, I don't want anybody freaking grabbing all this.
So rob you for all the coins you have.
Okay, so now we're gonna end it. So before everything, it's 468.17 after the trade. So we're going to. Oh no! Wait, whoa! I didn't take the Western Digital off.
I was about to say, like, hold on.
381.68 before your credit. So let's do everything. Your credit is 110.68. 2-2. All right, 271, and then you got 240 here, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Just count it. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 2, 20, 40, 50. You got 260 here.
Oh.
Let me double check that.
Yeah, I was either counting it wrong, or I may have just been an idiot.
There's 1.
Yep.
20, 20, 40, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. You got 200 here. 20, 40, 50, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 260.
Alright, so I did miscount by a 20.
260.00 in cash. You're going to owe on your card 1146.
1146.
11.
After all this fighting back and forth with my card and waiting to update finally.
It's not one of those cards.
It usually has tap, that's weird.
It's a circle card. Insert the card to continue.
Is it going to be one of those?
Swipe the card. Well, $11, I think we'll be okay swiping. There you go, approved.
Okay, it's weird because my chip has not backed it up before, and now it's not going to tap, not inserting.
They all. So in Europe, they gave them a better chip than we did, than we got. We got the cheap end of the whole thing. But that might be our fault, though.
I mean, it could be our fault, but then again, it's more efficient for all the American people to have one. I also going to follow our purchases.
11.46. That's it.
Yes.
Would you like to print a receipt? Yes. Dog.
3 is maybe. Barry, I'm so sorry about all the back and forth.
That's fine. Enjoy your PlayStation 5. This is
This
his first one.
yeah,
And probably his last one.
I've been waiting to get a PS5. I've been waiting. Alright, thank you so much, Barry.
Hold it by the handle because the top of it opens.
I was going to carry it to my car and just put it on the seat like this.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Alright, I'll catch you later.
Great seeing you, man.
Alright, you too. Bro, I totally sold him a banned PlayStation 5. He's not going to be able to get on the internet with that thing. Nah, I'm kidding. I gotta take all this cash and put it in the bank. I need a single, but leave a single here. Scarlet, what you doing to be a villain in Dreadpool 3? Scarlet, which going to be? Okay, I see what you said. Well, here's the thing. I will say this. When you run a place like... I haven't played every game. I haven't beaten every game, obviously. It's almost impossible for me to do that. Why is the camera, like, not focused on everything else? You know what it is. I just can't see it because I have OBS on the corner of the screen. You know what it is? You need to know about merchandising and sales. It's not even about games. If you come in here thinking, "Oh, I know every single game," you ain't gonna last. Product knowledge is important, but you got to know how to run the business. There's a lot of things that if I would have done wrong, I would have been out of business in a week. But you have to know if you have retail experience. That's key. You need retail experience. If you took business school, that helps. Because I took business school in college. Business class in college. I went to a business college. There you go. You got to know what's going on. And then you could do something like this. You can't just love games and jump into it because you got to know how to budget everything. It's a catch-22. There's a lot that goes into owning a store like this than just liking stuff. But yeah, a lot goes into it. I'm just letting you guys know up front because don't be fooled. You know what I mean? It's a lot of work. So I need a juice cable for this, and I need a juice cable for that one. I have them in the closet, and I'll have to go in there. I'll come back later tonight or something. Prepare all that. Check this out. I modded this thing. Now I have one of these with HDMI in it. I have that one at home, but here's the mod that I did. I added the 3 jacks back there. So I made it an AV top loader. I use this to test games. These plates, I don't know what I'm going to do with now. Stick them back there for now. My games are still on here. So I'll probably just pop this in one of the Spider-Man consoles. This little NVMe here. Any other questions or comments? I'll give you guys like another 15 minutes and I gotta run. So this console is ready to be sold. I tested it before he left the first time. So everything's good. I don't have any other cables there, right? I have HDMI cables in the closet. I'll go with that. Cerny's SSD. Hugh Jackman. Speaking of Hugh Jackman and his wife are now divorcing or separating. I just got the message. See, the phone fucking listens. I don't. Why am I getting this now? He just talked about Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman and wife Deborah Lee Furness announced separation. Oh. The PlayStation 5 has been hacked already, so I don't know where you heard that it couldn't be hacked. It's already been jailbroken. People are running PlayStation 4 games at 60 FPS on that thing. Which I got to do a video on it because I still have a sealed day one PlayStation 5. And I saved it for when it was jailbreakable. When the jailbreak came out about a couple of weeks ago. They made it public. You can already FTP to the console and everything, so. Huge Ackman. You won't be able to jailbreak a current PlayStation 5, at least not yet. But you have to definitely grab one of the launch consoles. And it has to be sealed. It can't be used because it can't be updated. Yeah, I have jailbroken PlayStation 4s all over the place. Let me put this in the register. Take the other cash, I'll put that in the bank. These away, this is trash. Yeah, that's trash. What else do I have to do? I guess I'll snap a photo of this. Receipts, cash, goes in the bank. So I have a book of games, very small games. I keep to test systems. So for this machine, I tested Turtles and Sonic on here. Sonic installs the fastest. I don't know why this takes forever to install, but Sonic is the fastest install on here. It's only like 300 megs or something. Yes, I said megs, not gigs. Lock that up. Something else that's got a toothbrush. This has my games on it. Maybe I'll just leave it here. Maybe I can bring it home. I don't know. I'll leave it here. It's not going to go anywhere. I know how it is to run the store. My grandpa used to have a grocery store before he retired. Wow. That's crazy, King. Yeah, but the trailer for the documentary came out like 2 weeks ago. I posted it in the chat room. Pasted and posted the same thing. So, alright. Al Snow, he looks like Hulk Hogan now. You look at that guy? So fucking jacked. So I gotta print a couple of tags after this. Gotta get Ziplocs too. Alright, real quick. I need my keys again. So I mark these in case I'm not here. So I take one tag and put it on a Ziploc bag with the controller and all the cables in it. And then 2 tags I'll put on the bottom here and 1 on the top. Because it's going to be in the display case so people can see how much it is. So I'll mark it a blue 4. I could put anything I want, I just put 4. Why do you put them on the back? Because when people ask, how much is it, even though the price tag is right there, they can look down on the back of it and say, oh, it's $159. I don't know which way I'm going right now. Right here. I want 16 by 9. Good. Good, good, good. My brother told me about Al Snow. Rust in. I need this again. Hold up. Oh, I didn't need 3 stickers. So I put these on here now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There you go, $159.99. Look at this thing. Guess I'll wipe this down real quick. This is an official PlayStation cover, plate, whatever you want to call it. I guess you're going to unload this for a couple of bucks. Okay, so that's good. That's another accessory. Got another accessory here. I gotta get a bag for this stuff. It stays there. I still have woodwind stuff. These feet are garbage. I'm throwing them out. This will stay here. my glasses. The alien sightings are all full of shit. They showed the body of an alien the other day, and I found out it was all BS. Do I think there are extraterrestrials out there? Sure, there's got to be something out there. But I think all the hype is because they showed that quote body, and it wasn't really a body. This will go on. Plug that sucker in. I gotta leave it a little bit. So, let's just add PS4 plates. PS4 hardware. I'll leave that number. Okay, so okay, save, print. It's good, and then I need add another one, add another number after that. PS4 USB hub. PlayStation 4. Who makes this thing? Dobe. Okay, I want this number again. Copy that. Paste that. We have one of these in stock. Save. And that's it. These are done. Dobe. Instead of dope, it's Dobe. Really strange. I think the king is dead on. Shout out to the king. Okay, so we're done here. I could close the register down. And I can turn that off and shut down. Now somebody's likely to come in about 3 seconds after I shut the register off. That always happens to me. So these are accessories. Throw in the bin when I'm done. I think I'm good. Now I can go. Alright, I'm going to run. I'll be back later with probably Mortal Kombat or something. Are there any places I can get? No, because here's the thing, Leon. Sony doesn't... And this is why they're getting sued in the UK, apparently. They don't allow their games to be on key sites. And they're actually being sued by the... I think it's the UK? They're being sued for unfair competition because they're only allowing digital purchases in their store, which is against the law. So they already broke the law doing that. I would say cheapest way to get it is digital, and you could probably buy them on eBay right now because the Spider-Man system comes with the digital code for the game. That's probably the cheapest way you can buy it right now. But yeah, Sony does not allow their games on. They don't allow their games on the key sites, which is crappy, if you ask me. Okay, good. That's all set. I just gotta go lock the closet inside, and I'm good. Get out of here. Apple Watch Series 9. This is why I don't buy an Apple Watch, because you know, the ninth generation of the freaking watches already. Everything's good. Just gonna wash my hands, take these off. Great. Alright, I'm gonna run. I'll catch you guys later. I'll probably stream Mortal Kombat. I gotta go home and get some sleep. I don't know if I'm gonna sleep, but whatever. I was supposed to go back home and go to bed like a couple hours ago, but this situation happened. But I'll be back later on streaming either Mortal Kombat or maybe some retro games. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. So I'll catch you later. Thanks for hanging out. See you later, Leon. Everyone else, the King, take care. It's VB, Anthony, ACR, Jeff M. Everyone that was in here, take care. Carlos Gaming was also in here too. Take care, guys. Stay safe, and I'll catch you in a little bit. Peace.